Yes, sir, gentlemen. What up, guys? It's your boy B back in the lab, gentlemen. Another workout in the books, another victory in the books, another W is in the books, gentlemen. So, yes, sir, man. Getting this week done, man, slowly but surely. But today I want to talk about do not repay evil with evil, man. And a lot of people, yeah, there's a lot of evil going around. A lot of foul people, a lot of vile, rotten, envious, jealousy, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of that going around, man. It's a lot of that going around, bro. And you know, a lot of people going to hell. They are, and it's just the truth, man. You know, you can't help everybody. You can't save everybody. And yeah, it's gonna get real biblical real soon, man. And if this ain't biblical, I hate to see what biblical is, man. But yeah, you know, you have a lot of you know, because of the decisions that these people make, because of the lifestyle choices that they choose to live, they choose to continue living. So yeah, but see with that, like the evilness, the foulness, the rottenness, the vile type of lifestyle that these people choose to live, it builds up over time. And it keeps building up and they have to get it out. So the way that they get it out, you may see them like, you know, cutting off people in traffic, screaming, arguing with each other, arguing at the Uber driver, arguing, you know, cutting you off in traffic, man. And when stuff like this occur, even like in these restaurants, man, you will see them like, you know, screaming at the waitress, cussing out the waitress. I've been out in public and I've seen like people, you know, just being rotten, man, being foul, being, you know, argumentative. You're gonna see a lot of that, man. And don't engage, man. Don't respond. Some of these people, they're not worth the response, man. It's not worth the response. Do not engage, man, because you're gonna get some of that negative, toxic energy too. It's gonna come back to you, man, and it's gonna mess up your good luck. That'll stop your good luck. And arguing with one of these rotten people, one of these people that's having a messed up day, so they choose to argue with you. Next thing you know, that messes up your whole day. Do not engage with these people, man. Do not engage with these rotten people. And there's a lot of rotten going around, man. A lot of foul going around, a lot of evil going around, man. And yeah, and just like how, you know, me and Jay was, you know, Jay was talking yesterday, man. You know, you're gonna have a lot of people hitting you up from your past, but you have to ask, what do they want? Because some people could have finally decided, okay, I was wrong about that, you know, and let me call to apologize to him. But then you got some people from your past that's calling to maybe try to finish off the job, maybe try to finish you off. So you don't know what these people are calling. No, people don't just call to say hi. People do not call to say hi. They have a motive. I haven't seen a lot of people lately. You know, the days are gone of people just calling to say hi. When people call now, it's they want something. You know, and maybe they're calling to mend wounds. Who knows? Maybe they're calling to try to get some intel. Maybe they're calling to, you know, who knows what they're calling for. Maybe they're calling to set you up. Maybe they're calling to try to finish you off, man. But it's get to the point. Get to the point, man. And you know, you just got to be aware of this stuff because that's where we headed, man. And you got to build you up a no-fly zone, man. You know, like say somebody from your past call you up, like you said that stabbed you in the back years ago. Okay, cool. You know, it's up to you. You don't even got to answer the phone. You don't even have to answer the call. It's up to you if you want to answer the call. But if you do answer the call, maybe it's time. You know, we're all adults now. We're all adults. So maybe it's time to start addressing some of this stuff. Sometimes some of these people, it's time to start addressing. Hey, look, man, you stabbed me in the back years ago, man. What happened? You know, what happened? Young Peasy, what's up, baby? I see you. You know, what happened? What happened, man? You chose to stab me in the back because they're going to go two ways. They're going to go two ways with this. Either they're going to go as far as, oh, man, I'm sorry, you was right. You see what I'm saying? Or they may go, oh, that was your fault. That's why it's good to address them. What can you lose? Somebody who never liked you anyway? That's not even a loss. If you lose, I mean, you know, that it could go two ways, man. But it's good to address it. Like say you have somebody from your past hit you up, man. You know, hey, big head. Some of them may hit you up with just a question mark. Some of them may not even hit, you know. They may just totally try to sweep it under the rug. Do not let that get swept under the rug. Address it. Hey man, you stabbed me in the back years ago, bro. Remember? You know? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You see what I'm saying? But sorry ain't gonna cut it. You know, because I'm bigger than just a sorry, dog. I'm bigger than just a oh, you was right. Yeah, yes, sir, young peasy. Yeah, it's getting to that point, man. Ain't nothing wrong with having friends and associates and homeboys and the crew, and we roll thick and all that. But there's a time, man. You know, you gotta roll dolo too, because the crew ain't. A lot of the crew ain't who they say they are, and like you said, a lot of the crew hanging just to hang, man. They hanging just to hang. But yeah, as far as some of that stuff, y'all, it's time to start addressing some of these people, man, because the stakes are too high. And the recovery time is too long, and with the way the economy's looking, recovery may not even be possible anymore. Let alone trying to, trying to piggyback with some other people that really don't give a damn about you. But yeah, it's time to start addressing some of these people, man. I mean, that's the only way they're gonna respond, and they may even go silent. You may not hear from them again, and that's cool too. Because what did you lose? You're losing someone who never liked you anyway, who never wanted you to succeed anyway. So is that a loss? How is that a loss? You know. But I'm just talking, man. Just to work, you know. Just talking, just running my mouth, just open conversation, bro. You know. I don't really give out advice. All I do is just speak from experience. If you could take some tools, if you could learn something from what I say, that's the goal. You know. That's what I want. If you take the good, spit out the bad, keep on going. Just like these other spaces you see, man. These other spaces you're in, make sure you're in there learning something, man. Make sure you're in there getting tools that you could survive with, man. Don't just be in there watching TikTok. You know, don't just be in there watching whatever video channels they got. That's all cool and dandy, but make sure you're learning something. Make sure you're getting some. Even if you're in there engaging and interacting, make sure you're at least getting some laughs, at least getting some comments in. You know what I'm saying? Get some laughs in or something. But make it positive, make it worth your time, man. Because don't engage with some of these people, man. That's what they want. They want you to engage because they're full of toxic energy. They're full of the evil. They're full of the rotten. They're full of it, basically, and they need to get it out. And let them find. They'll find somebody. It's because a lot of the positive people have basically they're disappearing, man. A lot of the good energy is disappearing, man, to where all you got now is just the toxic, rotten energy, man. And yeah, the three-way calling, how they used to be the three-way calling, now it's 10-way now. You see like these Zoom calls. Hell, you can even see on YT, man. You can even see it on here to where it's like 8 people on the panel now. I've seen channels where it's like 10 people live streaming. It'll be like 10 people. 5 dudes, 5 women. You see what I'm saying? That's what they doing in real life. That's how they on these phones now. 3-way is old. Now it's 10-way. So imagine having that many people gossiping, that many people hating you, that many people just talking about your business. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? They're not innovating nothing. They're not creating nothing. They just gossiping about somebody else. You see what I'm saying? That's how they gossiping now. So this is why I say, man, keep your circle tight, man. Don't let them get too close, because that 8-panel group is gonna be gossiping about. They're gonna be talking about you. That 8-panel group is gonna be telling all your business. They don't have no business. They ain't know what they're talking about themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how sweet they make it sound. I don't care how tight they make it sound. How hood they make themselves sound. That's not the point. The point is being the last man standing. You don't want. The goal is not to be the man, bro. The goal is not to be the man, and the goal is not to die with a limp dick, bro. The goal is to outlast these people. Do what you got to do to outlast them, man. Because they just evil, rotten, vile, and you don't want to exchange too much energy with them. Just keep walking. They'll get the hint. They'll understand. Daryl Smith, happy Thursday, Brody. Yeah, the environment is full of negativity from generation to generation. Daryl Smith, you hit it right on the head, too. Not only are they negative, but they're raised like the way they're raised, they don't have no discipline either. They don't have no there's not a lot of what you call that? I wrote it down earlier. Let me see. Yeah, it's just a generation of this now. A generation of negativity. Yeah, you're right. A generation of negativity, and that's what they learning, and that's what they getting it from. So there's not a lot of positive energy, and the people with the positive energy have basically just disappeared. So all you have is just a generation of this stuff. A generation of just negativity, you know. So it's just food for thought, man. But yeah, we got to start being aware of what's going on, man. Being aware of these traps, being aware of some of these people, and don't let them get too close, man. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with rolling solo. I've been rolling solo. I've been trying to tell people what it is, man, and I'm gonna keep putting the word out. But like the word I try to put out, like you say, man, they repeated generational negativity. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is, Archangel. Repeated generational negativity, and it ain't getting no better. And I took a stroll yesterday, man. I saw so many females out walking by themselves. So yeah, it's gonna be like a witch hunt, man. It's gonna be a witch hunt for good men. That day's coming, man. If it ain't here already, and if this ain't biblical, I don't know what it is, man. I would hate to see biblical, man. If this ain't biblical, or if it ain't getting biblical, I hate to see what biblical look like. They don't understand what structure means exactly, bro. They don't understand what structure means. They don't understand what the family structure is missing. The moral structure of this country is just destroyed, man. The moral fabric of this country is gone, you know. So yeah, and the family structure don't even exist no more. It's just I don't know. It's like a free for all now, man. So yeah, man. There's no structure. There's no But yeah, as far as the topic, do not repay evil with evil, because that's what you're gonna start seeing when you going out, man. You're gonna start seeing a lot of people just losing it. They losing it. They don't have no what you call that? They don't have no like social. They don't even have no manners no more. You hold the door for someone, they don't even say thank you. They just walk in like you supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? There's no, you know, they don't. There's not a lot of. I don't know. The manners ain't there no more. Robert Blando, race is a trap. It's not about black, white, or where. It's about content of character. Anything else is a distraction and division. Yeah, and I've been noticing a lot of the race stuff kicking up too, man. Because I responded to some stuff online, man, and I know I was first, dog. I responded it soon as it was posted. But a couple of my things, it shows like you know what I'm saying? It shows my color. So I've been seeing a lot of that lately. You know, I preach the message to whoever's listening. I don't care what color. I don't care if you're white, black, Asian. I don't care if you're in America, India. You know, I don't care if you're in the Philippines, Thailand, China. You know, I be seeing Chinese comments. You know, it's all good, man. That's not the point. But you have a lot of that kicking up now, to where they want everybody separated and segregated. Being solo is best. Everybody in a part of your tribe, even your so-called friends and family. Exactly. And I know what I'm going to do. I know if something kick off, I'm going to handle my business. Or I'm going to keep walking. But see, this is what I'm telling you. Like, do not repay evil with evil. But at the same time, keep an eye on your circle, man. It's time to start keeping an eye on your circle, man. Your circle, you can't trust these, man. Don't trust too many people. That's why I say, man, call them out. Because you're going to have people, just like Jay was saying, man. You know, you're going to have people hitting you up from the past. You know, maybe they're trying to mend wounds. Maybe they're trying to mend on wounds. Maybe they're sorry for what they did. You know, maybe they're sorry for what they did. Or maybe they're calling to try to finish you off. Who knows? You see what I'm saying? But you got to cover your own bases. You have to create yourself a no-fly zone, man. Like, you know, like the defense. You know, Tampa 2, cover 2, something. You gotta get your own stuff together. You know, I'm gonna deal with you. I'll help you, but this is how it's gonna be. This is all I can offer you. I'm gonna tell you. See, there's some family members that you can't let come stay with you. There's some family members that you can. There's some family members that all you can offer them. There's some family members that all you can offer them is, you can get mail here. You can come during the day and warm up your food, take a shower, but at night you gotta go. You see what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And there's some family members you don't even want knowing where you live. There's just levels to everything, man. And it's getting to the point to where if you see what's coming, then you need to start getting your stuff in order. This is why I try to make like I try to come up with topics to help people during the day. Just like I was saying, man, you got to start preparing for chaos. What if you go outside, you see an old lady fell on the ground? What you gonna do? You may go outside and see a rolling gun battle. Somebody may be laying on the ground from a bullet wound. What you gonna do? You may be sitting at Taco Bell, McDonald's. Here come 3 stick-up kids to rob the store. What you gonna do? You need to start thinking about this stuff. Yeah, it's good to put food back and put food up and bread up and all that good stuff. You know, your Mountain House meals and your Doomsday meals is good to put them up. But that's prepping as far as that. But what about situations? You got to start prepping for these situations. And just the same thing like Jay was saying, you're going to start having family members calling you from you're going to have friends hitting you up, family members hitting you up. They may not even hit you up yet. They may just be tracking your social media, trying to figure out what you like, what we can talk about, what they can call you and talk about. You know, it's on you if you pick up the phone, okay? That's the first one. Whether you pick up the phone or not, it's on you. You control that. What the conversation is about, you control that, you know? And whether you go out of your way or don't go out of your way, you control that, you know? But it's good to address the past, man. It's good to not let nothing get swept up under the rug. And ain't nothing wrong with addressing, ain't nothing wrong with pointing out to Abe, dog, you stabbed me in the back years ago. You don't remember that? You know, it's 2 ways they could go. Oh yeah, my bad. You was, or they could be like, oh, that was your fault. It's good to address that, because if they want to say, oh, that was your fault, just how you catch some of these, you catch them in the act, they want to blame it on you. It's all men's fault anyway. You see what I'm saying? Anything other than the human race is division. Exactly, uncensored flow. It feels like having a circle is too risky. Flow, having a circle is too, it depends who the circle is. But yes, having a circle is just way too risky, man, because there's too much going on. There's too much talking. There's too many unlimited phones. And I tell you, 3-way is old. 3-way calling is the old way, bro. 3-way calling is the old way. Jay, I see you, baby. What's up, buddy? 3-way calling is the old way. Now it's 10-way, 8-way calling. You see the 8-way calling now. You see what I'm saying? You see them on here, Zoom calls. They be having 8 to 10 people. So imagine 8 to 10 people just telling all your business, all your news, all your news. You're the news. You see what I'm saying? People don't, you're the news. People watching, just sitting on these stuff like that, just sitting right here watching. They're probably watching me, hating me, clicked it, They probably clicked the dislike button already. If you sitting here hating on me, like you say, you click the dislike button, hater. You feel me? I don't mean it like that, but I'm just talking, They probably sitting on here watching. I got haters too, man. Hey, I got haters like hell. You know what I'm saying? I got haters like, bro, you wouldn't believe it. Sitting here watching, hating, scratching their funky crotch with one hand and clicking the dislike button with the other. That's what they doing. They hate me too, but I don't care no more. I moved on, because it's to the point now to where, you gotta have a vision. You know what I'm saying? People are off the chain now. Yeah, you right, Flo. They off the chain, bro. People are doing, especially U.S. Save Up and Escape. I hear you, Uncensored. If it was that easy, man. Hyperinflation, J check-in squad, hyperinflation, high gas prices, and gossip is wild out here. And that's why I'm trying to point this out. Gossip is at an all-time high. People don't believe it. They don't see it. They don't see it, man. They don't see that gossip is just, it's sky high. You got these unlimited phones, man. Unlimited phones, unlimited internet. And now now I saw on the news that where they're giving out the 100 megabyte per second now. So now not only is it free internet, but now they got um what you call that? Free like 100 megabyte per second. They got the free top tier internet now. So yeah, man, it's gonna get real crunchy, man. It's gonna get real crunchy, and the hood is gonna get real crunchy. And I'm not talking about Taco Bell or nachos, bro. It's gonna get real crunchy, man. Yeah, hyper. If I imagine what these people can't get any more cigarettes or weed. Yep, and that day's coming, bro. Every time that gas go up like a quarter, it just gets more and more violent, man. Daryl Smith. I'm strictly about my freedom and my online Shopify store. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you up on that, Daryl, because I need to see what's going on with that, man. Manny Rock, peace be upon you and the real one. Yes, sir. We here, man. Getting it in, man. What's going on? Can you just join it live? The Sheik, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We here, bro. Bro, the gossip is almost overwhelming. And gossip is toxic, man. You know, I gotta look up that. D-Man hit that. Yes, sir. What's up, buddy? I see you, man. I gotta look up the effects of gossip because you know how they say a toothache can mess you up real bad, man. But gossip does something to people physically, man. Gossip does something like physically to people. I don't know if it makes them sick. I know it's very energy draining. It makes people like lethargic. But matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Ooh, hold on, who just said that? Flo. Gossip is, yeah, exactly, Flo. What I'm gonna do. My next video may be, yeah, gossip is very toxic. It's toxic, but I'm gonna do the effects of it. I got some stuff to do, but once I'm done, that's what I'm gonna research the effects of gossip because it's insane, man. And I see them all the time, bro. I've actually walked past some circles the other day, man. I walked past a couple circles. Yeah, Flo, people live off God, family and friends with gossip, but I've been peeped again. That's why I'm distant. Now, gossip is toxic. It's very toxic, man. It does something to your body. It does something to your body, man. It just does something to where, like, I don't know what it is, man. It's just something, I don't know, man. I tell you, man, it just curls some of these people's toes to talk about another mother. It just curls their toes, bro. It curls their toes like they getting some sloppy, like they just like they climaxing talking about somebody else's business, man. Haters will always hate. Good black man, just leave the plantation. Exactly, Daryl. Yeah, I've been left the plantation, but I'm trying to wake people up, and I'm trying to at least put some ideas out there. That way, people can see. We already know what's coming. You can see what's coming, bro. But each day, I can figure out a way to because you're going to have the past calling you. The past is going to call everybody. If they haven't called you already, they're going to be calling you, man. Your old crew, your old homies, your old exes, your family members, your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your dad. You're going to have your cousins. They're going to start calling, man. Wanting to know what's up, wanting some intel. It's on you what you tell them. It's on you how you conduct business. I can't offer you nothing. All I can do is speak. All I can do is I'm just talking, bro. I can't give you no advice, but I can tell you this is going to happen. Gossip is a feminist trait. Men do it all the time, trying to tell you uncensored. I'm just pointing it out, man. I've been seeing some live streams with 10 people on there. Zoom calls, gossiping about people. So if that's what they doing on here, this is what they doing in real life. So if this is how they conducted business in real life, you got neighbors doing that, family members doing that. So by the time they come to you, they already have stories and stuff. So yeah, and if I can help one brother, that's the goal, man. I just want to help one brother, man. What do you say? Yeah, it is, man. Flo, I had a homeboy back in the day after high school. He hung around gossip. Hood dudes and bro even look sick when I said exactly. That's what gossip do to people. Those who gossip to you about others will gossip to others about you. Yep, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to point out. And matter of fact, let me write that down, man. The effects of gossip. I think that's what I'm gonna write. Yeah, see, and this the effects of gossip. And yeah, man, some of y'all need to get a notepad. See, I just wrote it down, the effects of it. This is how you got to start writing your ideas down, because your ideas are innovation, man. You may not, oh, well, how I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, man. I can, you know, see, the male brain is innovate. This is innovation right here. This can save your life. You don't need, I mean, it's good to have tools. It's good to have defense and all that, but this right here is I mean, you know, you need defense too, don't get me wrong, but this right here is a defensive tool. This right here can save your life. This right here is your YouTube channel, man. Some of y'all are like waiting on starting a YouTube channel. This right here is all you need, bro. Every day you're gonna come up with new thoughts. This is your content, man. Right there, your brain. You can point to your brain. That right there is your content. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing, man. All the demonic slander and gossip catches up. I think that's what it is, Flo. Yeah, but the people that's gossiping to you about other people, that's why I leave, man. Anytime somebody talking about somebody else, I gotta go, bro. Sorry, man. Hey, you know, I'm gonna keep it pushing, man. You know, I gotta roll, bro, because I know exactly if you gonna talk about me, you talking about them, and see, everybody ain't cool. Everybody don't need to know your business, man. Everybody don't need to know what you doing. It doesn't matter. Your family members, I mean, you know, it's just, I don't know, man. I can't really give advice. I'm just talking out loud, man, brainstorming. Because yeah, it's getting real thick, man. Yeah, the stream is therapy. Yeah, it's therapeutic for me too, uncensored. It's on you what you tell them. Yeah, be careful what information you spare, especially with family. Yep, it's on you what you tell them. If you want to tell them anything, word, chic. Always good vibes here. Yes, sir, man. That's what it is, Jay. We are strictly about building on this channel. Yeah, and coming up with ideas, man, because this is what's coming now. This is what's coming. And you know, and it's on you what you tell them, man. You know, these people, you know, I don't really, yeah, but y'all see what's coming. Y'all very intelligent. It's a very good group of commenters, man, that see what's coming. That we already know what's coming. And we're just trying to brainstorm ways. We are strictly about building. Yeah, I'm late on this channel. I watched the video of him talking about leaving the hood. That's supposed to be a maybe. Subscribe. That's what's up, uncensored. Yeah, man. Because it's time, man. Anybody, and that's, see, I'm trying to, yeah. And that's right, because it's time to start. Because, man, that will wake a lot of young kids up too, man. Because not everybody has the funds to just up and leave the hood. But you can get a bus pass, man, and once a week on the weekends, go to the good side of town, man, you know, and start small as far as leaving the hood. And that way you can start seeing other stuff, because you got some people who have never left a street. I've seen kids who have never left a street, never left a block, never left a zip code. And you got to break that, man. You have to break that, bro. Yeah, you got to watch those people that call, act like they're checking up on you. Yeah, exactly. For some of these people only call to make sure you ain't doing better than them. And if you are doing better than them, they calling to either stop that, destroy that, or finish you, yeah, or continue the destruction process. Yeah, they want to see if you're doing better than them. Exactly, man. That's what they calling for. Want to see if you're doing better than them. And that's why I say, man, it's time to start calling these people out, because the stakes are too high. The recovery time is just, you know, the recovery time was bad when the economy was good. I couldn't imagine trying to, like, you know, like a breakup was hard when the economy was good. You know what I'm saying? A divorce was hard when the economy was good. When the all the, you know, the stock market and all that, everything was good. But imagine now, man. Imagine just getting kicked out your place, losing everything, and having to start over now, bro. It would take an out of body experience, man. And a lot of people ain't really. It would take some real, like, man. It would take an out of body experience to recover now, bro. It took one to recover when everything was good. So I can just imagine what it would take now. It was me, 007. What up, buddy? Uncensored, stick around, just solid guys here. I haven't seen an ounce of it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know, I got a few haters here. They watching. They watching, and you know, it's all good. As long as they can keep the positive, you know, it's cool. We good. You know, just keep it, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I know. I got you. I'm tuning in for the knowledge. And we all can share it. And I need to get with Daryl as far as that Spotify stuff going on, because I need to learn some stuff too. I need to get my some more tools in the toolbox as far as yeah, the recovery time will wreck you. Years stacked up very quickly. Hey man, where I used to, there was a dude, you know, I used to try, you know, when I'm out, I try to help people, man. But I've seen so many dudes just damn near give up. I've seen dudes just basically just give up, man. I'd be like, hey man, this whoop-de-wop this, and they can do this for you and get you this, and next thing you know, you'll be in a place, man. You know, you'll be in a dude. And I saw one dude, what he say? I got divorced. She took everything, and now he's like in a mobile home and don't even want to do nothing no more. That's the life they want to live, and that's just the recovery time, man. You know, and the recovery time can be overwhelming, man, to the point to where you just give up. And that's what we're not about here. We're not about giving up, but at the same time, we're about, you know, we're not, yeah, you know, yeah, and that's what they want. They want you to give up. They want you to kick the, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know what they want anymore. But what I'm seeing, as far as like what I'm seeing, and y'all seeing the same thing, man. You guys seeing the same thing. That's why you got all these channels popping up. That's why you got all these men talking about the same thing, man. You got basically all these men saying the same thing. It's got to be something going, you know, it's got to be something for us. I don't know, man. I'm just talking, man. Just the post-workout. I got my workout in, so I'm just sitting here running my mouth, man. Promoting the good word, gentlemen. Everybody just get out of debt, and the rest is history. Exactly, Daryl. Growing up around a lot of women takes the drive out of most men. Yeah, it does. Not only does it take the drive out of you, but they're energy draining. They don't create a lot of energy. Men create the energy. We create energy. We create, we create the energy. And they're like recipients of that, you know. So it's almost like a game of how long can they go, you know, because they can make it seem like they don't need this and they can go do without that. But we'll see. That's why sometimes you got to play the long game, man. You got to play the long game. You really got to start playing the long game, man. Build yourself up. Build, like you say, get out of debt. Get out of debt. Build up your team if you got one. And if you just rolling by yourself, you know, solidify yourself, man. Solidify yourself. Do what you want to do. Get you a good schedule of stuff you want to do, man. And let the chips fall where they fall. You know, if you know, and there ain't nothing wrong with chasing it. I don't, you know, if you're gonna chase it, just cover your bases, because we're wired to chase it. Men are wired to chase it, but cover your tracks, cover your bases, man. You know, a lot of these people you see, a lot of these so-called smiling relationships, man, them people they so miserable. They just smile for the camera, bro. They smile for the camera, like you say. They just act like they so happy. Behind closed doors, they so damn miserable. It's pathetic, bro. You know, that's why you can't, you know, yeah, but you know, they'll take a bunch of smiling pictures in front of a steak dinner. Manny Rock, they appreciate you after you check out. Yeah. And a lot of them ain't happy as they make it seem. I'm telling you, they taking these selfies at these steak dinners and they miserable. They taking pictures, you know, they taking pictures, but now what they doing is they in they pajamas or in a lingerie cooking, you know, making their own channels. I wouldn't doubt if they just reheating some food that a man cooked. They ordered some DoorDash and put it on the pot, reheating it on the stove, and put on some lingerie and making it seem like they can cook. But that's just to lure you into your doom, because you're gonna get in there and realize this broad can't cook. You see what I'm saying? There's so many thirst traps out there now. There's just so many thirst traps, man, and so much information available that you fall for a thirst trap today. It's damn near your fault. It's damn near your fault now, man. You know, and like you say, man, we here. These spaces is gonna be here. These spaces ain't going nowhere. They just may not get as many views as some of the other stuff. But these spaces ain't going nowhere, because you're gonna have an avalanche of men just coming to these places because these gals ain't happy, and there's not much you can do for them. You know, it's actually a good thing that stuff is going back to cooking at home, growing your own food. You know, it's actually good that it's going back to that. You know, and the U.S. is, yeah, you're right, Flo. They don't understand that there is no finish line to their cloud chase. There is no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Nope. The pot of gold is actually us. Jay, real talk, you're right, Jay. The pot of gold is actually a man, but they don't see that. They just think, yeah, you're right, Flo. The U.S. is misery loves company, and we're not about that on this channel. No, sir, no. We're about positivity. But see, the pot of gold is us, Jay. You're right, man. That's the pot of gold, men. But they don't believe that. They believe that they're the pot of gold. But it's better. Yeah, you're right, Flo. The U.S. You're right, Flo. The U.S. is just. It's best to just sit back. These spaces are going to be here. These spaces ain't going nowhere. It's just they may not get a lot of views. They may not get a lot of traction, but they're going to be here because nothing's finna change, man. We're going back to them days to where, yeah, we're headed, like you say, man, cooking at home. You know, beans and rice, stuff like that. Well, what people are supposed to do anyway, less eating out, walking, you know. People gonna be doing a lot of walking, bro. Yeah. They think they ain't, but they are. So yeah, these gossip circles gonna be kicking up because you're gonna have more people sitting around just talking all day long. Talking about what? You know, you gotta ask what are they gonna be talking about? Some of them don't do nothing, so what they gonna be talking about? They're gonna be talking about us, you know. So you gotta watch what you tell them if you tell them anything. Keep the conversation short, man. Not necessarily too short, but just watch what you tell them. You know, ain't nothing wrong with shooting the breeze, chilling, but just keep track. Keep track of what you tell them. If you tell them much, you know, just keep it sports. Just talk sports. Don't talk nothing personal. Don't get to the personal stage. The personal once they start talking personal, walk off or change the subject. Because yeah, you got a lot of that going around, man. Like you say, calling, trying to one up you, or looking for some, yeah, you know. But I think that's it, gentlemen. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, grown men gossiping all day. Flo, you right, man. Bicycling, pure pleasure and cheap, yes sir. Robert Blando, where are we, bro? Yeah, grown men gossiping all day. Gossiping. You see them on these panels, gossiping all day long, man. Yep. And yeah, you gotta watch what you tell them, gentlemen. It's just that's where we at today, bro. That's where we are today, Flo. That's where we're at today. Grown men gossip. I tell you, it curls their toes, man. It just curls their toes, like they just getting some sloppy toppy, gossiping. That's how much of a pleasure it is to gossip about somebody else. They toes are curling. It's like a toe curling experience, gossiping about another person. But that's where we at today, Flo. Yes, sir. Right on, Jay. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Daryl, Jay, Manny Rock, Uncensored, it was me. All y'all for stopping by. Yes, sir. But I think I'm going to cut it out right here, gentlemen. Keep grinding, keep kicking, keep chopping wood, keep promoting the good word, fighting the good fight.